Ajit Pawar's plane crash in the latest. We are bringing you the Ajit Pawar plane crash fallout. It has now been revealed, a special safety audit was revealed, and it has now been revealed that the multidisciplinary audit team observed several non-compliances of approved procedures in the organization in the area of airworthiness, air safety and flight operation. This is perhaps a big action taken by DGCA in the Ajit Pawar jet crash. DGCA has now grounded Learjet 40 to 45 aircraft with registration VTVRA, that's the company's name, and has also clarified that there were major lapses in airworthiness. Saurabh Gupta is now joining me live on this story. Saurabh, take us through the big action taken by DGCA right now on the Ajit Pawar jet crash, where it has now grounded the Learjet 40-45 aircraft with registration with VTVRA. That's the company which has been manufacturing these Learjet aircraft in which Ajit Pawar's plane crashed.
VTVRA, VTVRS, VTVRV and VTTRI are the registration numbers of the aircraft. That's the registration numbers that aircraft go by, and these are 4 different aircraft. This is, of course, belonging to the VSR Ventures Private Limited, which is, of course, the organization, the company that runs these private jets, these aircraft which are used for aviation, private aviation, and this is, of course, the make of the Learjet 40-45 make. So that's, of course, a action that's being taken by the DGCA, and the DGCA says that following the accident of Learjet 45 VT-SSK, which is the registration number of the ill-fated aircraft that crashed on 28/01/2026 at Baramati, the Director General of Civil Aviation ordered special safety audit of the organization. And of course, after that, in view of non-compliance and observed and considering the gaps in maintenance procedures, the DGCA has immediately grounded these aircraft, and of course, it has gone on to mention the registration numbers. Now, Rohit Pawar, of course, who's a member of the Pawar family, has shared this action, report and said that we have been repeatedly raising the issue that VSR is not following compliances and operating aircraft in an extremely arbitrary and unsafe manner. And pointing to the DGCA's action, he says, although our struggle is beginning to see success, is only the tip of the iceberg. There's still much more to come to light. I will speak on detail on this matter tomorrow morning. So we can expect more comments from Rohit Pawar tomorrow morning on what led to, Ajit Pawar's plane crashing and his demise.
Right, while this is the big action taken by DGCA after it's grounded, VSR Learjets grounded, like you also mentioned, and for the benefit of all our viewers, VSR is the company which has manufactured the Learjets in which Ajit Pawar was traveling to Baramati. But tell us more about this news that we're breaking at this point of time, in which the DGCA has said in view of non-compliances observed and the gaps in maintenance procedures, they are now grounding all the Learjet jets. Tell us about, you said that this is just the tip of the iceberg. What can we expect in the next 24 hours after this big news of VSR Learjets being grounded by the DGCA?
Well, what we know is Rohit Pawar so far has alleged a lot of things. In fact, he's also, one of his party men, Amul Mitkari, and has also called for the investigation of the CDR, the call data records, etc. So there's a lot that they believe is wrong in the manner in which Ajit Pawar's flight was conducted, and those are issues that they flagged, and they believe that there is a lot of revelations that could come in the future, and they believe that there is more to what meets the eye in terms of the air crash that took place at Baramati that led to the death of Maharashtra's Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar.
Right, Saurabh, thanks for getting us the latest on this big action taken by DGCA. We'll, of course, be tracking the story very closely with you tomorrow as well. Breaking right now that the VSR operating aircrafts have now been grounded. This is the Ajit Pawar crash fallout after there were a lot of probe which was done as to why there was no action and what were some of the lapses which led to the aircraft crash. This is the big action taken by DGCA. Rohit Pawar has reacted to the DGCA action, and he has of course alleged that there is more than what meets the eye. This is just the tip of the iceberg.